I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. You can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app. Then you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. Well, from the Dove Newsroom at this hour, thousands of supporters of Afghan presidential candidate Abdullah have protested alleged fraud in this month's presidential runoff, despite the resignation this week of the Electoral Commission's top official. The candidate himself joined an estimated 15,000 supporters who gathered in front of the presidential palace, shouting that they would not accept fraud and that Abdullah would be the next president. The dispute over the election pitting Abdullah, a former foreign minister, against a former finance minister has undermined Western hopes for a smooth transfer of power ahead of the withdrawal of the most foreign troops by the end of this year. According to the Election Commission's official timetable, preliminary results are due on July 2nd and final results on July 23rd. Iraq's top Shiite cleric is putting more pressure on the country's political factions. He's calling on them to agree on the next prime minister before the newly elected parliament convenes next week. The lawmakers are supposed to clear the way for an inclusive government as Sunni militants capture large areas of Iraq. Amid the insurgency, Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki is fighting to keep his job. Well, recent rainy weather in much of the state has helped firefighters this season, but the Forest Service reminds us that there's still a high chance for wildfires in this time. The Oregon Department of Forestry's Brian Ballou is encouraged with any amount of rain that falls in the state during wildfire season, but he says the impact of what we've seen will be short-lived.
It certainly won't take long going into next week with the forecasted temperatures to get right back into where we were with very dry fire season. And I would expect by, we're supposed to get back into the upper 80s on Monday. By Tuesday, we'll be chasing more fires.
For now, Ballou says even a bit of rain can help reduce the spread of wildfires, especially in areas where wildfires and firefighters can't reach the hot spots. Authorities say 5 men with masks and gloves used flexible ties Friday morning to bind a homeowner and his family while they ransacked a Clackamas County home. The sheriff's office says the thieves took a number of expensive items, including firearms and what it called a significant amount of cash. Investigators said the thieves seemed aware that certain items would be in the Eagle Creek house. Well, let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene, brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Northern California, a 30% chance of rain tonight, a low near about 50, and then warming up tomorrow to 82 with 85 and sunny skies expected on Sunday. In the Klamath Basin area, chance for rain tonight, a low near 44, a high tomorrow of 76 with mostly sunny skies. Sunny skies on Sunday with a high expected of 81. As we head over to the Oregon coast, a chance for rain tonight and tomorrow with a low tonight of 56, 64 the high tomorrow, rising to 66 on Sunday. As we move inland into the Bend area of central Oregon, a 40% chance of rain tonight, then clearing out. 72 the high tomorrow, 73 expected on Sunday. And for southern Oregon in the Medford area, 30% chance of rain tonight, a low of 53. Then quite a bit warmer tomorrow with a high of 81, rising to 83 degrees on Sunday. And that's a look at the latest news and weather. You're up to date on the Dove.